Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vanessa if this is your first time here. In today's video, we're going to be doing a makeup look using the Zoeva Premiere palette. This is how it looks. I received this in the June BoxyCharm box, and I recorded this video twice already and it didn't turn out correctly, so hopefully third time is a charm. If not, we're just gonna move on to the next look and y'all won't be seeing this video. So I'm going to use some of the products that I received in the box. I originally wanted to do an unboxing, but it's July now, so who cares what came in June because it's a new month. Hey y'all, so we're going to jump right into the video. So this is the, I forgot what it's called. It's like a face balm from Pretty Filters. I think it's called the Glassy face balm. But I'm using this as my moisturizer. I really don't know if it's meant to be a moisturizer, but it's going to be one today. And it does have a slight tacky feel to it. So before I do anything to my face, I'm just going to rub this all over. And this video was supposed to be a talk through, but you know there's always an issue. So now it's a voiceover. So I'm going to fill in my brows. Oh, my baby came in and say, hey. I meant to let y'all listen to this part, my bad. So I filled in my brows. I'm going to clean them up using the Juvia Space Concealer in number 12, and then prime my eyelids using the Louise base in Rumour 2. So I'm going to take this shade here, and I'm first going to set under my brow bone using this color. You can't really see it that much, but I was trying to keep this look with just this one palette. So, you know, we did the best that we could. So I'm going to take this light shade and just press it right under my brow bone to pretty much just set that concealer in place. And then I'm going to dip into, I don't know what this shade is called, but this shade right here, I was calling it brown at first, but it's really like some kind of shade of purple. But I'm going to pack this color into my crease, and then I'm going to pack it into my outer V as well. And then I'm just going to like literally go over it and make sure that this color is really pigmented from my inner corner all the way to my outer corner, and then of course the outer V. So now I'm going to grab this shade here, and I'm going to use this to blend out the edges of that darker shade, and then to also blend like the shade that was put under my brow bone. But you can't really see a difference between the shade that was put under my brow bone and this shade, but you know, we're just going to blend and keep working with it. So I take a little bit of this shade at a time, and then I'm blend like a piece of this at, like, I don't blend the whole thing all at once, like kind of break it down and blend a portion of it, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And then once I get done with that, I'm going to go back into that purple shade and just pack it back on there, because I do want this shade to be deep as well. And I actually kept a lot of these clips in regular speed for y'all instead of speeding them up, so that you can see like my motions and how fast or slow I move when I actually go through all of this. So once this color is packed on and you know it's blended as good as I want it to be, I'm going to cut my crease. Now to cut my crease, y'all, I'm using some Vaseline, and I discovered this from TaylorMade Jane. I think she said Louise did it first, I don't know, but I saw TaylorMade Jane doing it, and it was so easy to cut my crease. Like, I still put a little bit in the center of my eye, and then I look up to see where it goes, and then I just take that Vaseline and it just glides across your eye in one smooth motion. And so once I like cut my crease, like outline my crease, then I'm going to take the Vaseline and put it all over my lid, and that's going to remove any of like that excess purple color that's on my lid and then the base that I originally put down, because I want this to be like a really clean area for when I go back in with my lid shade. So this is the part where I'm cleaning off my lid, but then also making sure that my crease is cut evenly all the way across. So once I've, you know, cut it and all that good stuff, I'm going to take this pointed Q-tip and I'm going to use that to clean that Vaseline up. And I'm still moving slow. This is not sped up, but I'm taking the point of that Q-tip to make sure that I keep my crease like even, because it's Vaseline. So I figure if it moves, then, you know, it's going to interrupt what I didn't want it to. So once my lid is all cleaned off, I'm going to take that same P. Louise base in Rumour 2, and I'm going to use that to go all over my eyelid. So I put the base all over my lid, and now I'm just going to pat it down so that it can dry, and then like clean up any areas that aren't really even. And now I'm going to take the brush that I used to put that dark purple shade on, and I'm going to pack a little bit of it onto my outer V. And after I do that, I'm going to take a really skinny angled liner brush, and I'm going to take that around like the edge of my crease, and I'm tapping it on there just so you can still see that purple color. And I want it to be very pigmented, so that's why I'm doing this. Like, I want you to see this dark purple shade. Now if you look at like kind of the inner corner, it doesn't look super duper even, so this also will help me clean that up. So if you ever cut your crease and like it's off, just use a liner brush and then pack whatever color you need to on top of it, and that'll go ahead and clean that up. If you hear anything, that's my child over here kicking the bed like she's crazy. But I'm gonna take this shade here. It's kind of like a off-white shade. I'm just gonna pack this onto my lid, and it's really gonna just set that base in place. So you could stop here and just go ahead and apply like some liner and lashes and be done, but I'm going to glam this up a little bit more by adding some pigment on top, which is the JLaRue Cosmetics pigment in Heavenly. I'm going to take some NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm going to just tap this all over my lid. Now this is real cute just like this, but I want to be extra and jazz it up a little bit more. So I'm going to use this JLaRue Cosmetics pigment. So I'm going to use my NYX Glitter Glue and just pat that all over my lid. And then I'm going to take the pigment and just pack that on top of my lid. And this color is so pretty. Like, it's like a champagne color, but I feel like if somebody was going to prom, even though, you know, it's the summertime, this would be real cute for like a prom look. But we're just gonna pack this color all over the lid, get it all over there. And really, this pigment, since it's like more like a fine, super duper fine glitter kind of thing, really pigment, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't really change the color of the eggshell color that we put down, but it did add like a pop to this. So like I said, I wanted this to be a talk through, so I was telling y'all what I'm doing. So I'm getting ready to do my eyeliner using the Inglot gel liner. It's black, but it's called like AMC. And then I'm using this NYX angled liner brush. It doesn't have a name or a number on it other than NYX. And I'm using this to create my wing liner. So I started really thin right along my lash line so that I can like thicken it and straighten it as I go. So I'll just let y'all watch this part. So I'm just gonna peel this tape off and let y'all see how this is looking. The liner kind of came out a little thicker than I wanted to because my lashes, you couldn't really see like my lashes with the liner. But I'm using these $1.99. You see it, these $1.99 beauty supply store lashes. And like I said, like the liner just kind of hid the lashes. I probably should put some mascara on them, but I mean, they some $2 lashes, so what do you expect? But y'all, I tried to do like the rest of my face on camera, and when I went back to look at the footage, it paused at some point and never unpaused itself. So I'm just gonna have to show y'all this little outro, but this is a finished look. I really like how it turned out. So this is how it looks with just lip gloss. I went back and did like a lip liner and a liquid lipstick, but this eye look is popping. It really is. And I'm sorry to toot my own horn, but BP, because this is real cute. I hope y'all like this video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, follow your girl on Instagram, all that jazz, and I will see y'all in my next video.